Incidentally, it's the same reason that Rob stopped writing original music and playing guitar solos on his outgoing voicemail. That's right, I'm in it to win it, motherfuckers. Pete Triola is here. Pete thought it was a pig roast. He found out it wasn't, but stayed. He knew there would be food. Will Shelley. Will, I wish I knew you better so I could make more fun of you. One of the things I do know, though, is that you are honestly one of the nicest guys I've ever met. You know what they say about nice guys? They finish last, and unfortunately for you, well, they also finish in the shower. Dean Dukas, I've never heard the word ass that many times. Holy shit. Dean, or as I like to call him, the better looking Canal. Larry, I give him, look at him laughing. I love him. He's so friggin' funny. He had nothing planned and he still killed it tonight. I was speaking to Larry earlier about music and band names and stuff, and he told me he thought band names were pretentious and stupid.
Yeah, of course he did.
He thinks that band names should come from a place of honesty, he said. That's why his bands are called Hot Chick and Old Red-Faced Talentless Jew. And Old Red-Faced Talentless Jew and 4 guys who don't play their parts right, but have responsibilities and are happy with $100 and free tap beer, respectively. Larry, you should probably shorten the later one. It will be hard for people to chant at uplifting moments of your show. Not that there are many, I'm sure.
Wow. That was true. That was true.
What's the matter? Now, for Bill. How many of you were here at the party 10 years ago for Bill's 40th? It was an absolutely amazing night. I still remember it. One of the best things I've seen, this is true, at any party, was his brother Jim actually learned to play guitar, and so he could get up and jam with his brother at this party. It was awesome. And when I asked Jim tonight, I was like, Jim, you gonna get up and play with Bill? And he's like, man, I would love to, but I'm a little embarrassed. I haven't learned any new songs in 10 years. I was like, dude, don't worry, neither is Bill. Bill and Jim are an anomaly of brotherhood.
They really are.
It's true. They're so close. You wonder why. How does it fucking work? How can 2 people be so close, work together, play together, do everything together? You wonder how that is. And I used to think it was because of both of them, but it's not. It's really just because of Jim. Bill is an asshole. I could work with Jim every day and get along with him. So they are the closest brothers I have ever known. I remember one day going to bed quarters to visit the brothers, and just before I opened the back door, I always go through the back door just like the Greeks do. I heard this loud slapping sound, along with like boys grunting and groaning. I was like, what the fuck is going on in there? Is this why they're so close? I mean, they're Greek. Greeks love to fuck each other in the ass. So I ripped the door open, expecting to see the worst thing in the world. And there they are, the Cannell brothers, covered in sweat, moving king-size mattresses in flip-flops. I got to admit, I really wanted to see the other thing for just a second. So Bill's sons were supposed to be here. And I wish they were. You know, they say talent skips a generation. I would love to give the both of them the advice that they should start playing guitar. Odds are they're going to be awesome. They're going to be good. They're actually really good-looking kids, too, which leads me to believe that good looks also skips a generation as well. The lovely Debbie Cannell is here. She is so fantastic, man. I feel bad for her, being Bill's wife and all. She's constantly at the proctologist to be treated for sponge butt. Yes, I said sponge butt. This is an affliction mostly suffered by women married to Greek men. It's when your asshole resembles a sponge from being repeatedly stuck by a little prick. You know, I called Debbie up and told her I was going to make fun of her asshole. She was actually getting her nails done. And I was like, I talked to Jim, I was like, man, I don't want Debbie to feel bad. So I called her up. She's like, oh, hi. I'm like, Deb, I just want to call you, you know, you're Bill's wife. You're a little bit of cannon fodder that night. I'm going to make fun of your asshole. She's getting her nails done. And this is her exact words. Oh my God, I'm getting roasted. Thank you so much. You're such a good friend. I just told her I was going to make fun of her asshole. Debbie, you're amazing. Great job up there. Pete Townsend. Roger Daltrey. Jackie, the joke man, Martling. The Long Island Medium. Are you really talking on the phone right now? Holy shit. Oh, okay, we'll wait. Let me start again. Pete Townsend. Roger Daltrey. Jackie the Joke Man, Martling. The Long Island Medium. These are all super famous people who know Bill and absolutely refuse to be here for him tonight. I mean, let's face it, people, Bill is not a sexy man, but he sure does enjoy his sexy time. After all, the Greeks invented sex. The Italians just perfected it by involving women. I'm just kidding, Bill. You're super sexy. Bill, knock, knock. I jerk off to your boobs. I remember being surprised when I heard that Who's Next was the name of Bill's tribute band, and not a butt-fucking service run out of the back of bed quarters by the same name. I imagine the logo being Bill with an inquisitive look on his face and a boner. Who's next? And it might have just worked had Bill's penis not looked like a marble on a patch of steel wool. So, these are just classic roast jokes. So, Bill has burned many bridges in the name of music. As long as people will watch and listen, Bill will play. Needless to say, it has led to some uncomfortable moments. For example, the Rite Aid Christmas party of 2007 at Harold Lane's. Thank you, Jeff. Bill recruited a cast of copycats to play cover songs and didn't tell them they had to wear costumes. Here's a picture of a dejected Mark Higgins and Rob Cunningham after that gig. That turned out to be Higgins' last. The Renaissance Fair of 2010, held on the lower field of the Herricks Middle School. Cunningham tried to kill Bill. Luckily, I was there to snap this high-action photo. Charlie? Rob was fucking pissed. And last but not least, a rib-eating competition that he lured Pete Triolo into with the promise of all-you-can-eat ribs and cornbread. Pete was in. Only problem? He found out last minute he had to do the gig in blackface. Charlie. What a prick Bill is.